Welcome back to another episode of Sip the Tatted Films, and as you can see, I'm back in action today. Today I decided to, well, actually a while ago I decided to do it, but today's is coming out. Take a look at Kevin Zeitler, uh, potentially the new starting right guard for the Ravens, and I went and watched some of his tape versus the Giants, and I'm just gonna bring you a few little clips to take a look at his skill set and let you make the call for yourself. But again, I appreciate you guys coming back to the channel and rocking with me. Let's run that intro. Alright guys, appreciate you coming back to the channel and rocking with me. But before we get into any of that content, I want to make sure I thank a select group of people. Those are my Patreon supporters. Brandon, Darius, Brandon again, Alex, Joshua, Martin, Arrow, Mo, Jared, Miss Antoinette, Random, Thomas, Jason, and Jesse. Those guys support the channel through Patreon, and I appreciate all that you do. But if this is your first time here and you like the content, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see it as soon as it comes out, hit that bell for notifications so you can be notified as soon as a video drops. But with that being said, let's transition into the film on Kevin Zeitler. So, get into this video. Zeitler is number 70. And so I cut these clips up last week before I had my situation with the eye. And so I really don't remember the clips, so you're gonna get my for real raw analysis on what I think Zeitler can do, because I didn't write down notes. I had some stuff in my head, but I forgot about now. That was over a week ago, but I had these clips cut up, and I finally got to a point where I can come to you with not my eye looking crazy. So let's get into it. Zeitler's number 70. Let's go ahead and highlight him. If I'm on the right side, there we go. Now I can highlight him. That's him right there, number 7. Let's see what we get here. This is against Fletcher Cox, so one of the better defensive linemen in the NFL. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's go through it in slow motion. Ball step, got that 2 initial quick steps down. He got that right foot and that left foot down before Cox can get up on him. All right, Cox don't really come with a move. He's gonna try that forearm club. Zeitler kind of absorbs it, off balance a little bit, but still got both hands locked inside. Still got both hands locked inside. Let's look at his hands. Got that right hand up under Fletcher's armpit. The left hand is kind of fighting for position, repositions it, and they got both hands locked up under Fletcher's shoulder pads. Really got them in, where they need to be inside. Thumbs up. Now Fletcher's just trying to bull rush him. He sits down and he gets a little help from the center, but for the most part, he handles him. And this is one of the better D linemen in the game right now. Fletcher Cox is. But on this particular play, Zeitler handles his business. So we can look for that. All right, let's go on to play 2. Zeitler is here. I don't even know what the play is, but again, this is Cox, so it may have something to do with Cox. Now, with this being said, he got bull rushed by Cox. Leverage. Cox got leverage on him. So let's just slow it down. He kicks out to him. He still got those 2 quick steps down like he did the previous play before Cox can get to him. So now instead of Cox trying to do a move, Cox just decides to stay low and just go through him. So he just dropped his head, dropped his on his hands. Now he got the leverage on him because Cox's head and shoulder pads are lower than Zeitler's. And I'm saying Zeitler's standing straight up, but Cox has the leverage on him, and now all he got to do is drive with his thighs. Now at this point, you want to try to sink your butt and stop the bull rush because you're out leveraged right now at that point. But the thing is, if he's that much stronger than you and has that much momentum going, it's going to be really tough to do. So all you can try to do is stay between him and the quarterback. That's all you can try to do at this point. Because that leverage is that's a mug. Cox got leverage on him. Just drove him backwards. You know, he's still fighting right here now. Still fighting. Didn't give up on it. Didn't give up on it. Got pushed all the way back. I'm gonna still keep fighting you. I'm gonna still keep. I ain't gonna just let you go. So granted that, you know, the technique, he got beat on this play for the most part. He didn't give up the sack. Kept fighting until the play was over. Just stayed in the fight. Stayed in the fight. Against probably, dare I say, one of the top 3, maybe 4 interior D linemen in the league. Obviously, Aaron Donald's one. You know, Cox may be in that top 3 or 4. I can't call out a bunch of names other than Aaron Donald right now, but I know Cox is pretty darn good. Let's go and play 3. Let's see. Zeitler's here at right guard still. All right, this is against the Eagles again, so this is Cox, so maybe it's against Cox again. Yeah, it is against Cox again. I messed up. Let me go back. Let's let it run. Okay. Okay. Nicely gained. Let's see what they did up front. More specifically, let's see what Zeitler did up front. And if I'm mispronouncing his name, I apologize. We'll correct it once I hear it pronounced the right way. So you got a solo block with Cox. Got good leverage. Cox trying to take care of that C gap or that B gap. He forces him in the B gap. And now, you don't right at this point, it's a win. Because look at the wall. Look at the wall there. The only person that's at threat of losing is this guy right here. But he has leverage because he can't get in there. This guy got leverage. All running back got to do is scoot through there. So this is a great block. Even though he didn't overpower him, he didn't do anything spectacular. He took care of one of the better guys in the league and created a lane. So that's all any running back can ask for. And all running backs got to run through arm tackles. That's what that is. It's a good job. Good job. It's going to play 4. All right, this is versus the Seahawks. All right, so no Fletcher Cox anymore. So our guy right here. Let's see what happens. We're in outside zone. Let's go back and look at this. So they're running outside zone this way. He's going to get all the way over here and block this guy. Watch. So he gets bumped. The center bumps him. He gets depth. Gets all the way to his outside shoulder and turns back. And for the most part, that's sealed it. And I think he just missed right here. But this is a great block. He came 2 gaps over to get this block and then turn it back. So basically what they call this is splitting the defense. Because if you can get it and turn it back, then these guys are going that way with their blocks. But that way like that. You split the defense. And this is what you got. You got an alley again. Let's see what happens with this guy right here. Oh, good job, tight end. So now there's the defense split. Because he blocked back. He blocked back. They ran it wide to kind of, open the hole up. So now, I think he's still going to get outside, though, because 37 is filling this gap. I still think Gallman's going to get outside. Oh, he does. Again. Split again. See, there's that splitting again. Watch out. Watch how these 2 guys turn back inside and these 2 guys kick out. So we will split again, just later on. See the difference? That's what you want on the outside zone. It got to be split somewhere for the back to get up in there. All right. Good job as a whole, Giants O-line. Let's go to play 5. All right. Zeitler's here. Second level. That's what this one. See if we can get to the second level. And we all know Wagner is that guy at Mike right now in the league. You got the double right there, which is good. No space, no real space right there. Only enough for me to put a dot there. Then the linebacker activates. He comes off, blocks him up, and gives him just enough room. Linebacker activated, bam, right where he needs to be. Even though Wagner's getting that extension on him. Look at Wagner getting that extension. Oh no, he didn't. He didn't get extension on. I thought he was about to. He didn't. Keep him close to you. Keep him close to you. Keep him close to you. A little bit of a hole right there. I don't like the way he just easily got rid of him, but Wagner ain't no small fella either. So he just easily got rid of him. And Wagner just missed the tackle. This is right here. You, as the lineman, you want to close this space. You want to be face mask to face mask. Face mask to face mask with your hands inside, because you can hold one if you get your hands inside. When they outside, that's a problem. But he got just enough of them. That's a good cut by the running back too. Good jump cut by the running back to get up out of there. So even though he didn't like crush Bobby Wagner or, do anything like that would say ooh or whatnot, he got his job done. He got up to the linebacker and he wasn't free to just fill the hole. Because if he stays here and don't come off, Wagner shoots that gap and hit him for no gain, or maybe even a loss. But the fact that once Wagner activated, he came off. That little hesitation right there allowed the running back to make a crazy jump cut and get up out of there. So as far as pertaining to the Ravens, Zeitler can get to second level. When we run outside zone type deal with Gus or Justice, or even quarterback outside zone, we see Zeitler can get a gap or two over to seal guys, to hook guys. As far as power play, we know he can pull because of how fast he got over on that outside zone, so he can be a puller. So we may end up having two guys that can pull now instead of just one, because I don't know if you guys remember, Bozeman was the main puller for the past 2 years, even that last year with Yonder too. But we should have two guards that can pull. In Cleveland, I'm going to assume Cleveland may start. Cleveland and Zeitler. And then you got two, Zeitler being the older guy that can kind of coach Cleveland up to, just the ins and outs of playing guard in the NFL. And then with Cleveland's size, the sky's the limit for him. But even though I know this is a video on Zeitler, he's going to bring a lot to the table. And experience, in toughness, and just he's an overall good lineman. I don't really know another way to put it. He's solid. He's solid. And just thinking on potential starters, you got left tackle Ronnie, which pray all everything's cool with him, 100%. By the time the season starts, left guard you're looking at Cleveland maybe, competition there. Center Bozeman. Right guard, Zeitler, however you say it. I'm still not sure how to say it. And then right tackle, we're looking at Villanueva. So to me, that's a pretty good lineup, with probably the only battle being left guard. So, in the comment section, put your potential starting O-line for the Ravens in the comment section, and, we can talk about it. But this is my wrap up of Kevin Zeitler. I appreciate you guys for being here. Again, I appreciate those Patreons too. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the bell for notifications. And I'm back, but I'm also out.